everyone, and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to talk about a new product from Essence, and I'm talking about their new system for the nails, which is called the Gel Nail Polish System. Now this system is a newer release from Essence, and it is actually replacing their highly rated Gel Nails at Home system, which has been phased out of all stores since the beginning of 2015. And the great novelty about this nail system is that it actually requires no lamp, unlike the previous system which they had, which did require a lamp and with which you could actually purchase a lamp. So just some basic information about this new nail system from Essence. It actually comes with a top coat and a base coat, which comes in a similarly mirrored silver bottle. The problem is that I was not able to get my hands on that base coat. I've gone to numerous stores that retail Essence products on repeated occasions, and that base coat is always sold out. So what I have here is just the top coat, and both the base coat and the top coat retail for €2.45 a DM. And then they have a variety of shades which come in bottles like the two that I have here, and these retail for €1.55, and with all three products that you see over here you get 0.27 fluid ounces or 8 milliliters, so you're not getting a whole lot of product, but then again the price is really affordable. There are 46 shades coming in these containers in this range, and out of those 46 shades, 23 colors have no shimmer, no sparkle, and no effects such as sand, matte, or satin. 7 shades do feature special effects such as satin, matte, jelly, a clear top coat, and a pigmented white polish, which would be this one. And this one is really sought after as well. The first couple of times when I went to DM, this was completely sold out. I've seen several other shades sell out over the past few weeks, but this pigmented white shade does seem to be one of the more popular shades in the range. And returning to the whole range of 46 shades, out of those 46 shades, there are 7 glitter nail polishes and also 9 subtly shimmery polishes. So there's something for every taste. 23 that have no shimmer, no effect, 7 with effects, 7 glitter, and 9 subtly shimmery. Everyone is bound to find something in this range. Now let me zoom you in and actually show you what this nail polish looks on my nails. I'm currently wearing 2 coats of this shade, which is the shade in 05, and it is called Sweet as Candy. And I'm also wearing 1 coat of this top coat on top of those 2 coats of nail polish. And the interesting thing comes now. I've actually had this nail polish on for a full 7 days. And for having it on for so long with doing housework and cooking and all of that, I think that the lasting power is really excellent. Indeed, the top coat does offer extreme shine, and that shine seems to be preserved as the days wear on. What I particularly liked about this nail polish is the fact that you don't tend to get tip wear like you do with normal nail polish. After at least 3 or 4 days, it may start chipping, depending on how much housework you do, on how many dishes you wash by hand. But then when it starts chipping, it actually chips in big chunks. It's not like you're losing tiny specks of your nail color at the tip. Now the lasting power may be better if you're using the base coat along with the top coat, so underneath this colored shade. Again, I was not able to test that because I was not able to get my hands on the satin base coat. But even without that base coat, the lasting power is really impressive. I do think the finish is something a little bit more special, meaning that it is reminiscent of gel nails, but without being so tacky, if that makes any sense. What I have noticed is that when you're applying this nail polish, you have to be really careful not to touch the edges. So in an ideal case, you would want to leave about a 1 millimeter all around your nail. Now, unfortunately, I still have to work on that. I've applied this nail polish twice and I wasn't quite satisfied with the result either time. The thing is that, at least with this shade, which is semi-sheer and is really good for a French manicure, if there is too much of this nail polish accumulating towards the cuticle, the result will be uneven. And also the top coat is a special consistency. It is really a formula like no other top coat that I have in my collection, meaning that once you apply it on top of your nail polish color, it dries down to sort of a membrane. So it's kind of like a film, meaning that it is a lot harder to clean up if you're messy while you're applying the nail polish. So normally when I apply my nail polish, I'm quite sloppy because I know that if I get on the cuticle area, which I do every single time, I will do like 2 dishes and that nail polish in the cuticle area will just go away by itself and it will look like I spent a lot of time cleaning up my nails. Well, with this one, that trick does not work because that top coat is so firm, you know, the film that it builds, that you almost have like a little tab hanging over your cuticles. So you can actually go in with a really small pair of scissors and cut it off, but then you're not going to get a perfectly even look. So I still have to play around with that, but I do have to say that I'm really impressed by the staying power. I also think that this shade is really nice. I mean, it's simple and basic, but I think that it's elegant. It's really good for a French manicure. And I even think that it makes the tips appear whiter without having to paint them white underneath. So right now I don't have them painted white. I didn't do anything to them at all. And I think they look quite okay. So I definitely have no complaints there. I've actually also tried this top coat with other nail polishes, just regular nail polish, and it works great with them as well. So you don't necessarily have to pick up these shades. You can also use this one to prolong the wear of your favorite nail polish shades. I have yet to try out this opaque white shade. This is labeled here at the top as a color intensifying base. So I'm really excited to see how that works. But overall, I would rate this whole nail polish system based on the convenience of not having to use a lamp with any of its 3 phases, be it the base coat, the actual nail polish shade, or the top coat. I would definitely rate it a 9.5 out of a 10. I've also heard other YouTubers say that these nail polishes, if you use all 3 phases, they will last on your nails almost as long as the Essie ones, and these ones are definitely a lot more affordable. So I would definitely say look into these if you're looking for an affordable nail polish that lasts for a long time and that has a high glossy finish. I know that I am satisfied and I hope that you will be too. If you do end up giving these a try, please let me know in the comments below what you think about them. By the way, this opaque white color is in the number 33 and it is called Wild White Waves. So this was everything for this review, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a quick thumbs up, leave me a comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It really helps me out when you do that, and of course it is completely free. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!